Oh, baby. Sounds like we're live. Hello, everyone, and welcome
Hello.
to
Hi.
TV&D. This is our little role-playing show where we take classic television shows and we sort of put them through a Dungeons and Dragons grinder and see what comes out. Carolyn's here, Eli's here, Tony's here, and wait, who is this? There's an
Who's
extra
this?
person here this week. Nathan Yaffe's here. Nathan.
Oh wait, it's me. Hi. Hello.
Nathan, thank you so much.
Great to be here. Oh, thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming. You're kind of our good luck charm at this point. So like
That's
glad
a
to...
jinx if I've ever heard one.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's the Yaffee bump. We got the Yaffee
It all
bump.
comes down to you, Nathan.
So this is the
Happy to-
end of our King of the Hill campaign. We've done 2 King of the Hill adventures before this. We're wrapping it up. We'll take a week off after this, and we'll come back with something else. Nathan, are you a King of the Hill guy at all?
I love King of the Hill.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Some call him the King of the Hill.
Wow. Emperor
At
of
least,
King of the Hill.
yeah. At least
least-
a duke.
At least a duke. Oh, I do need to get a beard from the costume closet. Jason was saying that I need to get a beard to match you guys.
Oh yeah.
Because you
Oh,
all
yeah,
have
it's
beards. But I think
beard
you all
crew.
should get tits and then shave your beards. You gotta match me.
I'm already there, Carolyn.
This is a fair exchange.
I mean, this is this sort of kind of like behind the scenes stuff we can discuss off stream about.
Okay.
Getting
Okay.
breast implants.
Yeah,
in.
how's everyone's
Okay.
boobs coming in?
Not bad.
So, let's do a quick one through. So our adventures have been very self-contained up until this point. I believe the first adventure was all about Hank Boomhauer and Dale going out and hunting an owl bear.
Yes.
The second adventure was, let's see, going after a thieves guild, finding Dale's skeleton that was
Bony
stolen off of
Tony.
the street. Finding Bony Tony.
I like how Tony immediately looked away like, who said that?
Is he in the room with us, folks? Where's Dale?
Let's talk to Dale. Yeah.
We're mixing things up a little bit this time. Carolyn, you've been playing Boomhauer up until this point, but we decided to graduate one of the characters up from hireling to a full adventurer. So Carolyn, who are you playing?
Dad, I'm playing Bobby Hill, and I love my dad.
Bobby's was has graduated from being a demon to being an acolyte pyromancer in his own right. And so just like his father / summoner, he has some fire powers.
This is like the freakiest Pinocchio story I've ever heard.
The freakiest Pinocchio story ever told.
Dad, I want to be a real boy.
Light things on fire.
Bobby's about to go through a pyromancer rite of passage that Hank probably knows a lot about and had to do once upon a time when he was a young pyromancer. Nathan, who are you playing?
I am playing Peggy Hill. And I just want to say, Bobby, I am so proud of you, and by extension, myself, for being such a good mother to you.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
The staccato of
color
Peggy
here.
Hill is spot on.
So
Peggy
Peggy's
Hill.
a cleric. So what is the relation here in this marriage and this child who former familiar, now fledgling necromancer?
Yeah, it's uncommon, but you can adopt a familiar if you do the paperwork. You can bring them officially into
The
your
scroll
family.
work, if you do the
Well,
scroll work.
Hank and Peggy had to adopt on account of his narrow urethra. So
Yeah. Huh?
It's nothing to be ashamed of, Hank.
I told you that in a cone of silence, Peggy.
Oh, Hank. Nothing stays in the cone of silence with me.
Well, then why do I even cast it?
I am not a mind reader.
Peggy, you and I both know that you could at one point read minds. It was one of the magics that was available to you.
Eli, you are obviously playing Hank Hill.
Whoa, Hank Hill. Yes.
And Tony, you are playing Dale.
I'm Dale Gribble.
Wait, I won't shout as much this time. I'm sorry.
I'm Dale.
I think it's extremely Dale to not be able to be as loud because your wife asked you to quiet down, though. It's very on character.
Nancy.
Chemtrails, and she's like, "Cut, Dale, please."
How about I give a little context for what we're doing tonight, and then we can figure out why Dale is here on this sort of family outing and rite of passage for Bobby. But Bobby, as an acolyte pyromancer coming into your own, you have to make your way, a sort of pilgrimage, to the Temple of Superior Flame, a temple like sort of dedicated to the gods of propane. And this is a big deal. As I mentioned earlier, Hank has likely done this himself many years ago. This is a big deal. You, of course, need an adventuring party to go with you. You can't do it alone. So your parents are here, and Dale.
If I had a son, I surely would see him through this pyro, this and that, or whatever. All right, Joseph, right.
Dale, you do
Well,
have a
anyway,
son.
we're already here now, so I guess we'll just do this.
I decided to bring Dale because I saw him interacting with Joseph, and I thought he could probably learn a couple things because I think I've the best parents in the world, and they're like
You hear
really good
that?
parents.
She
And-
wishes I was your dad. Wait, let me try that again.
Well,
I
So
wish I was Bobby's dad.
I
Hold on.
thought-
Dale,
I'll
I-
get this.
You're
I
here
thought-
as a personal favor. I didn't want you here, so how about you compose yourself and act with a little respect towards Bobby and what he's trying to accomplish.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Dad.
Bobby,
I
honey.
think
This
we're
is-
all
this
going to
is
learn a
your
lot
journey.
today.
So I want everyone to imagine a sort of like helicopter shot moving through a dense forest.
What's
a
helicopter?
Yeah, I think you
Is
mean
that
a
like a
dragon's
dragon?
eye
Of course,
view,
a magic
griffin's
camera
eye
dragon.
view.
A magic cinematic dragon.
A griffin more like equivalent to a helicopter. A dragon would more be like
We
an
can figure it
airplane.
out
What
later.
would make a griffin?
When you say cinematic
No,
dragon,
now, Brian.
I'm just
Is this 'cause
imagining
a
like
griffin
a
can
Flintstones
hover?
guy with a stone camera on top of a like cartoon.
Of course.
Oh,
Really,
okay, yeah,
it should be like a beholder's eye view, because a beholder could hover like a helicopter. This is going to be the next hour.
No,
and a half.
beholder is
Game
definitely
canceled.
more like a dirigible.
I would just like to hear
You
Carolyn.
know what?
Next stream
This
is
seems important.
yeah. Next Tuesday we're not doing game night. We're having Carolyn explaining why a griffin is more like a helicopter than a dragon is. That's the
Think about this.
programming.
Think about this. Last I'll say on this for now. Helicopters are the motorcycles of the sky.
That's true. That's just true.
Yeah. Well, they both can be called choppers.
That's
It-
the best.
One big
The
reason.
best reasoning I've heard.
That's, yeah.
Brian,
So you've been
take it away.
You've of course been going on a long trek through these woods, heading towards the Temple of the Superior Flame, and you've had to camp out overnight. But the sun is rising over the horizon. Sort of these vivid reds and yellows through the sky. It's a cool, crisp morning. The leaves kind of showing those first signs of autumn. Little bits of yellows and reds in the trees. Bobby, we maybe see you coming out of your own little tent. You've had a lot of time to think about what's ahead. How are you feeling? Are you nervous? Are you scared? Are you confident? This is a big day.
I'm feeling pretty good. Bobby stands looking out over the beautiful early signs of fall and unfurls his little demon wings
and goes and just flies up a little bit and just feels like he was nervous last night. It took him a while to fall asleep, but he did. And he had really good, like, bolstering dreams where his whole family and friends were all around him. And he's feeling strong. Like, the future is bright.
Great. Hank,
I
this is a big deal. How are you feeling?
I'm
this
very
morning?
nervous. I'm extremely nervous. I haven't peed in days. It's unbelievable. I emerged from my tent and some my whatever my my camping jammies are, and I see Bobby hovering, and I'm like, Bobby, conserve your energy. Stop hovering. You don't need to be hovering right now. You might need to hover in the temple. So save that energy.
Today, Dad, I contain multitudes of boundless power.
Now, that may be. I'm not going to argue with that because I don't quite understand it. I think you may have read that one of the television shows I asked you not to watch. But I need to make something clear to you, Bobby. And I've tried to make this clear to you. I go in and out of the thing. It's all. I've tried to make this clear to you a number of times. Bobby, I do need you to understand that there is a possibility you will die today.
And as Hank says that, Peggy, how do you enter maybe this scene outside in this campsite?
That's right, Bobby. You contain boundless power.
Well,
You hover, sweetie. You hover.
well, do you? Well, when he's got a hover inside, then we'll see who's right. All right, Peggy. If he's tired, I'm not
Hank,
carrying
he is
him.
just he is excited. It is a big day for him, and also for me. Peggy Hill.
Bobby
saying.
does a little, with that, bolstered by his mother's kind words, he does a little twirl, and you can see that he's wearing the scarf that he acquired last time.
Oh, yeah.
It swirls around him in a little flourish.
I've also see, Bobby. I've done this trial before. All right, and I've told you once. I'll tell you twice. There are innumerable things that a scarf could get caught on in there, and I gotta recommend against it. There's all sorts of traps. There's all sorts of the stonework. There's molding. It's not a helpful accessory for combat. And that's all I'm trying to
Dad,
say.
what if we meet a beholder and are in need of a makeshift blindfold?
Well, beholders
What
aren't going
then?
to need a scarf because they don't have necks. We've discussed this, Bobby.
Yes,
No,
Hank,
I'll
what is?
put it on my eyes or your eyes.
So, our little campsite here, we've got a smoldering campfire from the night before. We've got Hank and Peggy's tent. We've got Bobby's little tent. What we don't have is a third tent. How does Dale emerge into this scene?
Dale does not need to sleep. He is up watching always.
Is Dale canonically an elf? Like,
Dale
he
is
just
nearby.
meditates for 4 hours?
Dale has a lot of thoughts about what Dale might be. Dale doesn't even know.
Dale doesn't talk in the third person, so
I think Dale's nearby, and he is unzipped, and he is letting loose into the open air, saying, "Bobby, get over here. We'll have a nice surrogate father-son moment. Hurry up. I'm starting to run dry on the tank. And,
Dale.
we're going to have a nice little bonding moment. And I'm out."
Dale, could you, if you have to urinate, could you at least face away from the camp?
You know what?
To see that.
I'll face where I very well please, Hank.
Is
Bobby,
that
put
a
that scarf over your eyes.
yeah, just a little personal timeout. Bonding father-son moment to pee together?
No.
We can talk about this off stream. We can talk about
look,
this off
Dale thinks so.
Okay. Okay.
Just Dale.
Just
I like-
checking.
Does
I
this
like-
look like a normal father-son interaction to you?
Casey says Dale only pees
Topical.
due north.
It's canon. Somebody fire
I
the
mean, that's
cannon.
just from the
cannon.
show, actually.
Oh, is it? All right. So you're gonna be trekking through the woods, heading up towards the entrance of the Temple of the Superior Flame. What I need everyone to do is make a strength challenge roll. You're gonna have to hit a 12 or higher. This is kind of your endurance hiking.
Can we also compliment Brian's art, his art of the Temple of the Eternal Flame? Because I think maybe we're sensitive from us saying that most of your drawings look like a stomach or a dick or balls. So Brian put in the art time here to draw us a beautiful temple.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a
that's
temple
really
for sure.
good. Wow.
This
It
is my.
is on fire. It is currently
It's,
on fire.
It's sort
It's
of
on fire
structured to look like it's on
as a matter of
fire.
fact.
If
No.
only we had someone who was really good at drawing.
I'm here, Carolyn.
Oh, right.
Who's rolling first?
What are we? It's a strength roll.
I will go first. Oh yeah, 16.
Oh, Nathan, would you mind
Peggy
turning
Hill
on
is
your
not
3D
tired.
dice?
Oh.
In your settings, there's the
Mhm.
3D dice option. But you rolled a 16, so Peggy Hill just keeps marching up, absolutely no problem.
It really is a shame that we're not all in person because I'm sure we would have tried to find a awful way to like. If Cassie were here, we would jerry rig a boggle to roll the dice for us.
Oh my god.
That would be amazing.
Carolyn, that's
Yeah.
your die out there, right?
I rolled an 11.
That seems.
Let's see, plus your strength.
Oh, do. That's a +1.
So that's
a
12.
strong 15-year-old. Good lord. What is he? 12?
Bobby?
15?
Thanks, Dad.
Bobby?
I think he's
You-
canonically like 1,000 because he's a demon.
Could be.
But in demon years,
is
but in
15 in
human
demon.
years, yeah, which is 15
All right.
in human years.
Here goes.
It's like you
Hank.
don't pay attention to our canon at all.
Yeah.
That's
Dad.
not great. I got a 5.
Hank,
Got a 5.
Hank, I'll
Oh,
deal with you in a
Hank.
second.
Oh, no.
What about Dale?
That's 18.
Hey.
Hank, you should have emptied the tank like I did.
You don't even know
Get
what
a
happened
look.
to me
This
yet.
is what a real father looks like, Bobby.
Dale, you don't even know what's happened to me yet.
Spry of foot and dry of bladder.
Dale, let
Bobby
me
gives
experience
Dale
the
a thumbs up.
consequences of my actions before you add flavor to it.
So Peggy, Bobby, and Dale crest the hill and can see close by, within spitting distance, the Temple of the Superior Flame. It's this large castle with these 2 towers on either side of it. These sort of like golden arched ceilings, sort of in the vague shape of flames. And then a stairway leading up to the double doors. You guys have to like look back and like, wait a second. You see down the trail, Hank is still like making his way up. Hank, how does this compare from when you did this trial as a younger man yourself?
Was that? I want to clarify. Was that strength check just to climb a hill?
Yeah.
By definition, I should be king of the hill. And this is can't you know? So how does this compare to?
You can be king of it. Doesn't mean you're hiking it well.
Oh, hey, oh. Inside the temple is much flatter. It's a lot of lateral movement. I'm not big on it. You know, my quads aren't the strongest. My doctor says I've got weak quads.
Remember
Which
to breathe,
is, of
Hank.
course,
I'm breathing.
a
Peggy.
magical ailment in this world. Quick quads.
Peggy, do you have my straps? My quad straps?
Of course, I have your quad straps here. Let me
Get
get
'em
them
over.
for you.
Oh.
Uh,
I strap
his quad
my
straps.
quad straps onto my legs, and I feel immediately better.
Hank, you're gonna take 3 damage, kind of as representing like the stamina that has taken out of you.
Whoa! And
That's
a
a lot
brutal
of
season
damage.
finale.
This
Off
rules.
to a brutal start.
Hey, you
This
guys
is
know
our
when you
greatest
can't go up a
damage.
hill and it 25% kills you? You know when that happens?
Yeah, Eli, it's called hiking.
Yeah. You know,
There's
down
It
no
does
way
sound
that
like
this
every
game is
In Los
experience I've had
Angeles.
hiking.
Me and Dale and Bobby being the only surviving characters. It's gonna be great.
All right. I've taken my 1/4 of my life force from the hill.
The hill
Uh,
giveth and the hill taketh away.
This one remaining flame doesn't want to erase, so that's fun.
That's the eternal flame.
That's
That's the eternal flame, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
okay. So,
That's the eternal flame.
Moving on.
sorry, I'm bringing. I had this
That's-
all figured out,
It's
and
fine.
the
it's
eternal
not going
flame.
well.
Eternal flame.
Eternal flame.
So, you guys eventually reach the temple.
Ooh.
A set of stone stairs leads up to this circular stone platform. 2 statues of great pyromancers of old tower over you, like 10 feet tall. Each hand's held out, stone flames summoned in them. And there are these large metallic doors, with, why not, flames etched into the metal.
Yeah.
Can I salute the statues? Is that possible?
You salute the statues.
Dale sees the first statue and says, "I could take them," and then turns around, not seeing the second one, and goes, "Ah!"
Okay, could somebody make a perception check for me?
I'll make a perception check.
That'll be wisdom.
That's a 11.
You don't notice anything too crazy.
Okay.
But what you do see on the set of doors are etched under the flames are the relief carvings of like 2 people per door and what appear to be like in like a pushing motion.
Oh, I thought they
So
might
there's
be
2 people
making
on one
out.
door, 2 people on another door, and they seem to have like a pushing.
Is this just like a D&D like push to exit like illustration? This is just like
one of
a
them.
bathroom
Push.
door style illustration.
And then
For
there's really annoying doors where the relief carved into it is 2 people pulling, but it's actually a push door, and you look like an idiot. Oh, everyone saw me. All right.
Well,
let's divvy up. I just want to take a moment and thank you all for coming on this grand adventure with me as I ascend from puppethood into Personville. Let's all divvy up a door. I'll take the right one.
Now, Bobby, what do you I have to say, what do you think a puppet is? Or did you think you were a puppet?
All I know, Dad, is that I was summoned from the flames of hell, from whence the gods themselves were birthed, and now I walk this mortal plane with those who I consider my family.
I turned to Peggy and I'm like, I told you he wasn't ready to watch Pinocchio.
If he wasn't ready now, then he's never going to be ready, Hank. You can't coddle the boy.
While the 2 of them are arguing, I put an arm around Bobby and just say, "Thanks, son."
Well, what if I told you about trying to illegitimately adopt my son?
There was a lot of paperwork we had to fill out, Dale, and you are not going to get away with not doing that yourself.
I'm
I'll
going to make
fill
a
out the
quick random
paperwork when
encounter
Hank is
roll.
dead, which might be soon.
He's got a point.
I just made a random encounter roll. There is no random encounter.
Okay. So
I'd like to open up these doors. Seems like our path is clear, guys.
This is your trial.
Okay,
But I'll
I
try
guess.
to. I'm like, lay down. All right, Bobby. Well, I'm gonna try to offer minimal guidance to you because I do want you to achieve this for yourself because I think that's important. So, you know what? Pick whatever door tickles your fancy and get in there. Once again, I do have to say the wrong decision may result in your death.
Dad, I appreciate your begrudging support. I will take fear-based support. I will take the right door, and on just as I hope to on the day of my wedding, have my mother by my side. Peggy Hill, will you do me the honor of pushing this door open with me?
Yes, I will.
And that means you, Dad, and Dale on the left.
You can call me Dad too.
When I hear,
Okay, Dad, too.
when I hear,
Okay, Dad, too, and Dad, get ready to push.
when I hear that Peggy's gonna open the door with Bobby, I go just like under my breath. I'm like, the gods aren't gonna like that.
Oh, the gods
Wow.
love me.
Okay, everyone. I need everyone to make another strength check. This time you only each need to hit a 10.
Okay. I'll go first. I try. A 10 exactly. Huzzah. For a total of 11.
Beautiful.
I'll go. Should we just go clockwise? Oh, no.
Oh.
No, you got it. Maybe we should have gone clockwise.
Oh, no, that is a 3.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Is
thank you.
that next?
Yeah, let's do everybody, and I'll deal with the
I'll go. I'm
failures
going.
together.
Oh, no, I'm not.
I already did. That's a 9 plus my 2, so that's 11.
This is
Okay.
a 10
Oh,
to me?
plus my 1, so that's
Yes.
10.
Oh, yeah. That's a dirty 20, baby.
Hey.
Dirty 20. Great. So that means Dale and Peggy failed.
What?
Oh, Peggy.
I thought we had 10.
Oh, sorry. Only
I was
Peggy.
10 with my plus
It's only
1.
Peggy.
Only
Okay.
Peggy.
So you push open the doors with a slow creak as they swing open. Peggy, however, you are deemed unworthy and begin to smolder and smoke, and then burst out into a little bit of flame.
Hank!
You take 4 damage before it smolders out itself.
I'm running over and take off my shirt and I'm batting out the flames. And I'm just like not trying to embarrass her, but I'm like, you and I both know the gods don't love you that much. You've made some enemies.
I love myself enough for all the gods anyway.
Well, that doesn't make you less on fire.
No, it doesn't.
For the first time today, Bobby feels a little bit of fear. He's seen his parents really as these infallible bastions of strength, and now today, seeing his mother besinged at the very start, he feels afraid.
Sure.
Peggy, surely you understand, and I mean no offense. When Hank dies, I will be searching for a new mother for our young Bobby.
Already married, has a son, looking to start fresh.
I mean, another mother.
Okay. Eli, if you wouldn't mind flipping the camera to roll 20 here. I have a little bit of a map. So the doors swing open and you enter this dark hallway, large vaulted ceilings, cobwebs about. This temple has been largely left unattended for a long time. Except, Bobby, when you made that perception check before, what you missed is that there's a bit of a crumbling in the wall. Like the wall has been broken past or like dug into. Something else is here. And what I need chat's help with is who has entered and sort of, what's the word? Invaded, ruined this temple.
Desecrated.
Defiled.
Defiled or desecrated this temple. Is it treasure hunters or is it goblins?
And it's
Well, Chat immediately said brisket, which
Yeah.
Nathan.
Brisket's not one of the options. We
Look.
have rules.
Chat's gonna say brisket, all right? They're gonna say brisket.
How is that a reference to a previous stream? Or
It is. Brisket was a mimic, a lock mimic, who Chat really took a shine to, and has
Wow.
become a big
These
friend.
are from our Seinfeld episodes.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
from way back when.
Nathan, do you not watch the show every week?
I
Nathan.
watch. I have seen parts.
That's
Brisket did not.
I was being mean. You have nothing to justify.
now you know how it feels.
Brisket. Of course, you said brisket. I thought you said Trisket, like the cracker, and I was confused.
Right.
Wait, so you didn't see the Trisket episode then?
No, I missed that one.
I was
So-
trying to get a Bill voice ready for this, but I don't think I pulled it off. But I did realize while trying to learn the Bill voice that Bill's voice is the stapler guy from Office Space.
Oh yeah, that
So
guy's
that's
in
good to know.
everything.
Oh, he's
with the-
great.
I can't do it. I'm not even trying.
Oh, where the body go? Oh, I must have spun it too hard.
But too hard. What's the
okay.
hike? Yeah.
It seems like goblins, right?
I also think goblins. So that means you open up the doors, you see this long hallway. There is a Eli, if you don't mind holding on roll 20. I don't know what we're on at the moment.
We're on roll 20.
Great. So there is a door up here, and then there is a large statue of some kind of like fire demon. And then also there are, let's say 1d8 goblins running around.
8.
There are a full 8.
1d8.
1d8. They're little bastards. Running around, wrecking everything in sight. Just if there's a tapestry or art on the wall, they're tearing it up. If this statue, one's hanging on it, taking a piss.
Gross.
There's how many goblins?
8.
The full 8 of them?
A full 8 of them.
What are the odds of that?
1 in
8.
8.
1 in
I
8
guess.
or so.
They are everywhere, and they are ruining this sacred place. Hank, how does that make you feel?
I'm just confused mostly, I think, because I'm just like, did they change the trial? I don't. Bobby, hold on. Do I have any? Because I'm in a pact. I get my powers of pyromancy from my pact with the god Propane. Like, is there any way for me to like contact them and be like, what is going on?
It appears that since this temple maybe has not been kept in the repair that it has, it's been open for monsters to use as a den.
Did they open a new temple or not? Tell me.
Well, I did win Substitute Teacher of the Year 1996, and so I do know how to speak to goblins. So if you would like me,
you're a substitute. You were a substitute Goblinese teacher, right?
Yes.
Gobble English. I don't know what.
Gobble English.
Yeah.
Goblins speak gobbledygook.
They speak
No,
Gobble
they speak
English.
Gobble English.
Gobble English.
Now they speak gobble English.
Because it's fun to say.
Here I thought it was Esperanto.
Ugh. Ugh.
All right, Peggy. Well, if you could ask them, Peggy, if you could go and ask them just kind of what exactly is going on, and if you could find out if they're part of the trial, because I don't want to attack them and mess up Bobby's trial, but I do not remember this part.
Okay, yes, I will talk to them. And I'm going to use my languages ability. I make a DC 12 intellect check, and on a success, it works.
And what you say is intelligible. If not,
yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah, let's see. So
I would like to grant demons favor and grant advantage to my mother on this roll.
Oh, thank
What
you,
does-
honey, but I won't need it.
What is
I will take
granting?
it though.
Well, are you taking it or not?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll take. I say I don't need it, but I do take it.
What
Yeah.
does it look like when you grant someone demon's advantage?
Bobby,
I fly up to my mother and I fly around her in a little swirly cue, and there's some sparks kind of appear like glitter, and I fly around her and her hair kind of whirls up into what looks like flame, and then she's got advantage.
And Bobby, you know what? I love seeing you support your mother, but I do have to reiterate, I think you should save some of your powers for the trial.
This is the trial, Dad.
Well, we're
It's
not
DC
sure about
12, and I already.
Son, I
so
support you in anything that you decide to do.
So I got a 12 exactly.
So you in Goblin English,
Gobble English.
Goblin English, you managed to eke out something understandable. What do you say to them?
I say, hello, I am Peggy Hill, and these are my associates. We are here to help my adopted demon son complete the trial, and we were just wondering if you are part of the trial, or if not, what you're doing here.
Let's see. I'm gonna give them a reaction roll. On a 1 through 4, they're gonna be helpful.
Yeah, 10% of it is still wrong. I like. I say the hard L's instead of the y sound. Melamo Peggy Hill.
On a 5 or a 6, they're okay. On a 5, their reaction's going to be a little more guarded. On a 6, it's going to be hostile. 1 through 4,
Great.
they may be helpful.
Hmm.
Great.
Hey,
That is a 3.
Looking helpful.
And one of the goblins steps up. He's a little green, warty bastard with a stringy black hair, head
like
the
a
size of a
goblin.
pumpkin, like a goblin, beady red eyes. And he steps up and goes, "Hello, Peggy Hill. We know nothing about a trial. We just found this place and we live here now."
What are they saying?
they found this place and they live here now, or
Oh,
they either live here now or are just throwing a party. I'm not sure.
it's like I'm trying to think of the word for party in Spanish. Like I know one word in Goblin English that I've seen because Peggy uses it enough. I'm like, I guess Goblin English is it just Spanish in this instance? It's like, Fiesta. Peggy, I'm trying. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Ask him if we can still do the trial, and if so, where is it? Because this was the first bit I thought that I remembered. Are they still doing trials here? Did I miss a newsletter? Did I not? I might have got. I used a website to what it does is it unsubscribes you from multiple magical letters at the same time, and I may have accidentally unsubscribed myself from the listserv for the pyromancy that I do. So maybe they moved the trials, but can you ask them that?
Hank,
can
we
leave
came
out a
all
little
this
bit of-
way. There's no way that they moved the trials. That would be so irresponsible. All right. Well, we are very sorry to have interrupted your lovely party. Happy birthday, by the way.
Feliz Capalantios.
Oh no. Sorry, what am I asking?
What do you want to ask them? Do you want to ask them about the trials?
So if
Yeah.
we could still do the trial, and what room
yeah,
it's in.
So,
Yeah, would us doing the trials disrupt this lovely party that you are having?
so the goblin looks at his buddy who was tearing up a tapestry, looks back on the statue. The other guy's just taking a piss off the head of the statue. One guy,
Oh, Dale, that one looks like he wants to father-son bond with you.
Bobby, time to do what I taught you. This is what we call a pissing contest. This will
Okay,
be the
Dale.
first of many
Bobby,
trials
Bobby.
today, Bobby.
Bobby, you're not allowed. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to play
Okay.
piss.
I
But-
think this is part of the trial.
It's
And Bobby
absolutely
goes
not part
up
of the
and
trial.
takes a piss, flaps up and takes a piss next to the goblin. It's like,
That's pretty good.
Bobby, that's
Yes,
one
sir.
of,
Yes.
that's one of the four gods that's gonna approve or disapprove of you. Shouldn't be pissing on a representation of him or her. Go.
Pissing off, Dad. Pissing off, not on.
I'm looking at it and it's right on there.
the goblin points towards the door up to the north, and just goes, "We're not open that door.
effect.
I don't know anything about a trial, but we don't know anything about that door. How to open.
Bobby,
That might be what you're looking for. I don't know."
Bobby's
Bobby's
door.
gonna fly over to the door once presumably Peggy roughly translates and probably just gesturing. Bobby can tell.
So there is on
Does
the
it?
door.
Wait. One question. I think you know what it is.
I know what it is.
Does the door look locked?
So the door is just a stone slab. There is no handle. But there
So
is...
that's a yes. That's a yes.
It does, in fact, look blocked.
Okay.
But there is an inscription in a faded, ancient pyromantic language.
Oh.
Sort of
I knew I
half
should've
demonic.
kept up with my lessons.
Well,
'cause I guess... Go ahead, Peg.
I can try and discern this language as well. I substitute taught many languages in my time.
All right,
Ancient
I don't remember
text.
some of
As
it.
a
I didn't know if I
substitute
was supposed to
teacher of
know.
1996 from just teaching gobble English.
Can we combine Peggy's general language knowledge with my? I would assume I at some point knew somewhat how to read this because I don't know. That's your decision to make as GM.
That makes sense. Tell you what, you guys together can have an advantage roll and decide who makes the roll.
All right.
It's going to be intelligence.
You do the vowels. I'll do the consonants. We'll put them together.
Okay.
So what did you say it was? A roll?
Intelligence.
All right. I should do the
Your
intelligence
intelligence
roll.
is probably higher than me. Yeah.
It's quite high. I'm very intelligent. So was this with advantage? Remind me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm doing the vowels.
That's absolutely.
Hey!
But hey, why not? So yeah, it's a 22. I think would be all right.
So the inscription, it takes you a second. You find some like dust in one of the crooks of the engraving, and that changes it a little bit.
Yeah.
Very nuanced demonic language. But
I would say it's like I look at it, I'm like, I don't recognize any of these characters. And then Peggy's like wipes it, and it's just there was dust in a lot of it. I'm like, okay. I thought they changed everything.
The inscription says, "Passage for those who light the way."
It says, "Passage for those who light the way." There's gonna be a lot of this sort of mystic mumbo jumbo sort of stuff. It's just more of getting firepower. So, you gotta barrel through.
Bobby's gonna fly down and conjure a little fireball.
And
he's also first gonna check to make sure that Dale was watching, like Hank be helpful to him.
Does Bobby already know pyromancy? That's even funnier if we're doing this for
Well,
no
he's
reason.
a demon. I have my little like fire. I have
Oh,
my
yeah.
little like my fire demon
Oh,
powers.
Yeah.
he's an
I do
he's
see
got
Hank
some
being
little
helpful,
bit.
and I'm just gritting my teeth.
So you make your little fireball, and there's a little video gamey wah as the door, a sort of like seal cuts down the middle and it splits apart, leaving an entrance down a long dark hallway.
I just wanted to react to that sound effect, but like a dream within a dream. It's very Inception.
Oh, I immediately went to the sound that Boba Fett's ship makes, Jango Fett's ship makes when they're in the chase in episode 2 in the asteroid field. That's a good
prequels
sound.
reference.
That's a
Hell
good
yeah.
sound.
I lack imagination entirely, and I just saw Brian go, blah. That's pretty funny.
Bobby, great job. You're off to a great start here.
Thanks, Dad.
You said the hallway is dark.
Yes.
I would like to put on my my head-mounted reading light.
Great. You can use up an adventuring gear for that.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
I will give you, for that, because you have light, not moving through the darkness, I will give you advantage on a random encounter roll. So I'd have to roll 2 ones to get a random encounter.
There's one.
So that's 1-1.
There's one.
Ooh, that was close.
Oh yeah.
How do you almost think you're being attacked?
Well, obviously the light casts a shadow on the wall, and
That makes sense.
that's pretty scary.
That'll do it.
Peggy, this is like when you made me cut down that tree because it had branches that looked like arms at night.
Hank, I cannot sleep while there are branches that look like arms outside my window.
You were the two who cut down my arm tree?
Dale, why are you planting trees in other people's property?
I can't have people knowing that I'm getting more arms.
Okay,
As
so
soon as we can afford it, we are moving.
you guys enter this large chamber. And Hank, this is maybe starting to ring some bells. It's in a little bit of disrepair from the last time you saw it. However, this large room, there's a door on the other side. It does, in fact, look locked. Kind of
Nice.
same as before. And there are if we're on roll 20 on cam, there are 4 large braziers, if that's the proper word, basins almost closer in size.
4 large braziers played by Kelsey Brammer. Yes. yes.
Very good.
That are currently not lit. Hank, you remember having to light these while monsters try to fuck you up. These circles over here are large, like demonic skulls with wide open mouths that lead down tunnels. So as you get a look at the room, chat's gonna decide what's gonna come out of those giant skulls' mouths. Is it lots of little angry demons, or is it 2 big fucking demons?
I would like to
Skeleton tongues.
I would like to, now that I realize and recognize that this is the trial that I did, I want a full on, baseball coach on one knee, hand on Bobby's shoulder, and be like, all right, Bobby, well, this is, I believe, you're starting your trial now, and I wouldn't be giving you the power and the respect you deserve by helping you. So I just want to tell you that I believe in you. I think you're a strong and independent boy, and I'll be watching over you, but I will not be interfering. And I do hope you do not die. Now get out there and swing for the fences. And I give him like a kind of mix of a pat on the back and like a shove towards the middle of the room.
As he pushes me forward, I look back and go,
I love you, Dad.
Yep.
Dale cowers at seeing the 2 big demons and just says, Bobby, help me! And he just like gives Bobby like an actual shove. There's no ambiguity about it. It's just 2 hands full force.
I don't think
Give him hell, Bobby!
Do we know which one won yet?
So it looks like lots of little demons. Am I wrong?
It looks like that to me, for sure.
Okay. So
2 big Frasers.
little. Yeah. 2 big Frasers. Maybe that could be, we'll throw that into the ring for the next episode, for the next season arc, Frasier.
Okay, so only 1 little demon. So you hear like clawing down the walls as only 1 little demon comes out of here and like, that's not so bad.
Get him, Bobby.
It's like a terrible sound and clattering, and then 1 little demon like falls out and like clatters over his tail.
This is just now. It's just fully like that monkey knife fight from The Simpsons. It's just Bobby. Get him, son.
Okay. So the first ones come out. Hank, you remember? So every 2 rounds, more are coming. But let's see. So you guys have initiative. Bobby, you have to light all 4 of these before all of these monsters come and kill you. Moving and lighting one is an action, and there is going to be a roll involved. So whoever would like to go first.
I mean, I'll go
Bobby
first.
will go.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say I'm gonna go first because I'm not gonna take any action unless Bobby's in true mortal danger. I would never butt in on this. This is his thing to earn. I'm a little nervous. I'm probably making little noises. I'm like, oh, Oh.
So wait, canonically, did Hank not have an adventuring party with him when he did
Hank
the trials?
did.
He did it on.
But it's up to Hank what they did for
Okay.
this
I
trial.
was just going by, dude. Every the definition of trial is like you got to do it yourself. I just went by the
Is it?
common fantasy trope of trials. You're not
You
allowed
think-
to have like buds with you. At least
Well,
in
no,
my
but
head.
Eli,
Yeah,
but you're
with-
forgetting
with-
the
with
greatest
Hank.
trope of all, which is that friendship is what we learned along the way, or some
You
shit.
think of the Big Green? That's from the movie The Big
Like-
Green.
Teamwork.
That's those movies about little kids that are bad at soccer, but then they beat the soccer team that's good at soccer.
Oh,
I think trials usually, you know. I don't know. This is my understanding of trials, and I'm gonna roleplay it to the best of my ability, which is that I will only help my son if he's about to die.
okay.
I'm going full Heihachi on this. All right.
All right.
Great.
Okay. Would anyone else like to go?
Yeah, I'd like to. My spitballs are little fire spitballs.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'd like to fire spitball to this. You can't see where I'm pointing because.
You can
space,
click down
space.
on it and it'll give you a little circle.
Oh, I would like to. Can you see that?
I cannot. Yes. No.
There we go. Whoa.
That's
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that one.
Great.
That
There
one.
you go. Okay, great. So go ahead and do a little attack on it, and we'll see if it lights.
All right. There we go. That's a 4.
Oh, Bobby.
That's a 4. Plus 2, so it's a 6.
Your little spitball like pings off of the brazier and then hits a tapestry on the wall and sends that up into flame.
Good swing, Bobby.
Thanks, Dad.
Peggy or Dale, any moves?
Hey, this is all you. Dale's currently cowering until he has to do something.
Well, Bobby's trial is to light these braziers before the demons kill him. And I am going to make these demons have to get past me. Peggy Hill.
Peggy, let the
Bobby,
boy...
you focus. I will not help him light the braziers, but I will be another body that these demons might have to deal with.
Thanks,
So I step
Mom.
out.
Well, marriage is about
I step out.
compromise.
That's right. So these are demons, not undead.
Yeah,
Correct?
they are demonic.
Okay.
Jenna Stever just came in. I just got here. Why are there tapestries in King of the Hill?
You don't remember the tapestries?
Hi, Jenna.
They say Arlen. All right, I guess I'll just I'll just run up to one of these demons and smack it with my mace.
Great.
Peggy, that's not
Which-
defending. Your initial. Oh,
What?
oh. I'm like so torn now because I won't help Bobby with the trial, but I will protect Peggy because she's not. I'm just like, oh.
Dad, Mom is fulfilling the spirit of the trial and all of the beliefs that you've instilled in me about family working together.
They're just Bobby. they're-
Hank, I did not come all this way to not crack some skulls.
Look, just the pyromancy gods. They're very specific. And Bobby already urinated all over an image of one of them, so they're mad. I'm trying to make this work for all of us, okay?
Well, the pyromancy gods are just gonna have to deal with me.
You don't
Peggy.
want. Trust me, Peggy. You don't want that.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
I
if
have
you're-
dealt with worse than pyromancy gods. That's
That is-
a 19.
Yeah, that is definitely going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, so that's just a D8. I don't add anything to that,
You do
right?
not.
Okay. 3.
Great. So you get a good hit.
Can
give
I-
this guy over the head.
I was gonna say, wait. What are you? What is Peggy attacking with?
Mace.
Can I use incinerator on her mace? In my
Yes, you can.
okay, so I'm like Peggy. Well, if you're gonna do it, and then I use my propane powers. Like, oh, and then it does ignite. So Peggy's mace is consumed with flame and deals an additional 1d4 fire damage.
Oh, hell yeah.
Specky, go ahead and do your additional D4 damage.
That's 1 more damage.
Yeah, you do not quite kill it, but it is definitely worse for wear.
Thank you, Hank.
Oh. I'll help you as much as I'm allowed.
Great. So that is your turn.
Well, Dale's just gonna take a pot shot at something.
Great.
Who's the closest thing in visibility?
Let's see. There's this guy, and then there's the one with Peggy.
And that guy's not fully dead, right? I feel
no,
like Dale has no respect for Peggy's well-being, so he's taking a pot shot in that direction.
If you hit Peggy, Hank is going to lose it.
Yeah, I know. All right, let's take a little shot with my short bow here. That's a 5. So that's bad.
Yeah, roll a d6 for me.
Okay. Here's a d6 for you. That's a 6.
You do not hit Peggy.
Okay, that's pretty sweet.
However, the arrow just sails off into the darkness.
Does it go close to Peggy?
Heads.
Yes.
I'm like, Dale, Gribble. I'm like, come behind the statue with me. And I like to...
Yes, Hank.
I come back there, and I'm like, now, Dale, listen to me. I know that you have a lot of problems at home, and I understand that you are going through a lot with your son and with the relationship you are trying to build with him. But this is my family, and it is one thing for me to have you come along. But if you are shooting crossbows and almost hitting the love of my life, Peggy Hill, taking away not only my wife, not only Bobby's mother, but the best dang substitute teacher that they have ever seen, and hurting the education of children all across the county, I will have you know, I'll throw you to the gods myself. I know some spells that I don't use, but I'll use them if you ever hurt my wife.
Now, Hank, I understand you're very attached to that woman, but have you considered I'm scared?
Dale, it's natural to be scared. Just curl up in a ball like everybody else does.
Dale's already curling up in a ball. Like, he turns back around and sees that his full feet.
Let's see, Bobby. Two demons are flanking you and about to attack. One swings at you with its claws and rolls a 16 versus your AC.
Me?
Yes.
My AC is 14.
Okay, you take
Ay.
4 damage. The other one, as you reel from that hit, comes up and like gloms onto your back, sinking its claws into you, and rolls an 11. So it just like scratches down your back and then scrambles onto the floor and attempts to get back up. Let's see. 2 are also currently flanking Peggy. One just critted.
Oh no.
So you take 5 damage from that one, and then
We're going California Pizza Kitchen, baby.
the other one, however, has the trajectory to like jump on you, but the crit of the other one knocks you back, so it fully misses and hits the ground. You guys are back up.
And I also, when I hear Bobby's, I assume Bobby makes some sort of pained thing. I'll be like, Bobby, no. Bobby, focus on the braziers. Focus on the braziers.
My life force.
Peggy, are you all right?
I'm okay, Hank.
You don't
I'm
sound
all right too.
Dale.
In case anyone was curious.
Okay,
Bobby, honey, you...
Yes, Mom?
these things are more dangerous than I thought. Be careful.
We're gonna make it, Mom. I can feel my power growing. I hope.
That's lovely, sweetie.
So, is it our turn for combat? Sorry if I missed
Yes,
it. Okay.
yes.
So I would like to conjure my flaming weapon.
Great.
Which is basically just a baseball bat of fire. This I have to do a quick check to see if I can do it again. It's a
Yeah.
DC 12 int check.
Yes.
So 15
You're
plus
good.
4. I'm good. So I like stand there and conjure up this flaming baseball bat. And then I just look at the two demons that are on Peggy, which there are two demons on Peggy, right?
Yes.
And I go, step away from my wife. And I just charge in, and I'd like to just try to beat one of them off of her as hard as possible. And while I'm
Great.
doing that, I'm running back, and I'm like, Bobby, this is your battle to fight. I believe in you. Also, remember you can fly. So,
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
okay. So that is conjure. This I can use int for attack rolls also.
Yes.
All right.
Mm.
Did it go? All right. 13 plus 4, 17.
That's gonna hit for sure.
Okay.
and deal damage.
And let me check what that is. All right, D8. 2. Not great. I'm so mad about. I'm so passionate that I'm not getting very accurate.
You do still kill that one.
Oh, nice. I just smack it straight into the. It splats on the statue. Splats so flat it looks like when like a PlayStation didn't have a lot of memory for textures, so it was just like kind of like a half opacity kind of splotch.
Love it.
A splotch.
And I go, I took a vow. So I was speaking about my marriage vows to Peggy.
Okay, great. Let's see. Who else wants to go?
I would like to heal myself
Okay.
before anything else crazy happens. So I use I can do this 3 times because my wisdom modifier is 3, and I can I roll a d8 and I get that much health back. 2. Really good.
You need to let's see.
Oh, and I need to do a charisma roll,
Yeah.
right? To see if that's every time you use a special ability, make a charisma check. Okay. So let's do I do that first before I roll? I already rolled.
No, it's
but-
after. It's always after.
Okay. So charisma. Oh yeah.
Oh, very charismatic.
So I give myself a bit of a pep talk, and I say, "You got this, Peggy. You're here to help your son become a man."
Okay.
Get some of my health back. 2 points.
So Hank is gone, Peggy has gone, Bobby has not gone, Dale has not gone.
Bobby would like to use phase. 2 times per session, you may phase out of reality and into a space you can see. So Bobby would like to phase into this. I'm trying to click
You gotta hold
Into
it down.
into Bing. Oh, I see. Into this corner.
Great, done.
And then light the brazier crane on fire right in front of him.
Great.
Yeah. With a
Uh,
spitball.
Okay, great. Go ahead and make a roll.
Okay, you got it.
Bing bang. That's 18.
Bang, bang. You light that brazier.
Whoa,
Oh,
that
cool
effect.
animation
Yeah.
effect.
And I
Love that, Brian.
I see the
Wow.
light of the brazier. And I'm like, you did it, Bobby. You're doing it.
Just 3 more to go. Oh,
Okay.
just 3 more to go.
Oh yeah. Okay, Dale.
Dale back to a pillar, kissing an arrow and saying, "Hit something good for me," and then firing again now in the direction of this one that's like directly between Hank and Peggy.
Great.
Let's go for it.
Well, that one's dead, isn't it?
Rolling. There's 2 of them over there.
Oh, okay.
That will
14.
hit.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and deal damage.
Sweet.
Your arrow sinks in.
Say again. One more time, just because I enjoy it so much. Yes.
Oh, so
That's the
good.
stuff. All right.
I'm available to Foley any project.
Somebody just clip that, and then you could use it for just about anything you need it for.
Yeah. A ringback.
Text
tone?
messages, weddings, bar mitzvahs.
Go ahead and roll damage, Tony.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I am losing track of my D8. Here we go. That's a 4.
Okay. Oh man, that almost kills it. But not quite. And that's everybody, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That means it's this is round 3, which means more demons are coming.
Ooh,
Mm-mm.
no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
I think it's about how many whammies at this point.
4
It's so many
whammies?
whammies.
Ah,
Ooh.
Hank, I'm beginning to think that there are more demons than we can handle.
Peggy, it's not about the focus is on the braziers. That's part of the trial, is realizing that. But I can't tell Bobby that. He realizes that he did tell Bobby that. Oh,
Bobby, you have to focus on the braziers.
I will, Mom, but I have something. Let me take an action or whatever real world equivalent first. This next time I have something.
oh no! I say
Okay,
to Peggy
son.
quietly, like, it's another one of Bobby's plans.
Okay, so
One of them has to be good, Hank.
two demons begin running towards Dale. One hits you for 18 versus your defense, and the other goes for 9. I assume that first one hits.
Who's getting attacked?
Dale.
Dale.
Oh, okay.
Dale.
Dale, you take 2
Okay.
damage. Let's see. Peggy, you're gonna take 2 more. And Hank's gonna take 2 more.
2 attacks, 2 damage.
2 attacks.
Okay.
This is for
God.
Peggy. Let's see. That looks like one's probably gonna hit. Peggy, you take 3 damage. Hank,
Oh,
you got 2 coming right now.
Nope. I'm
Neither of
strong
those
as
look
hell.
like they hit. How do you
Get 'em.
avoid both of those?
I'm going with because one of my favorite things to say in the Hank Hills. Get off me! I'm just shoving him back. Get off! Don't touch me! I'm
Let's
here
see.
to supervise. I'm not part of the trial.
Bobby, these demons are all beginning to move towards you slowly, like purple venom dripping from their fangs. It's your guys' turn.
Okay,
I mean-
Bobby would like to go first. Bobby's going to fire mini fireball. Once per session, throw a ball of fire. Everyone in the area takes 3d6 damage or half on a DC 12 dex save.
Great.
So I'd like to position it, hopefully, to get these 4 that are closest to me, and then maybe these 2 close to my parents, but not singe, especially Peggy, who's probably not looking too great right now, health-wise. I do not want to kill my mother.
Let's see.
my overconfidence role playing as Peggy, who's very overconfident.
Yeah.
She does not have a lot of health.
Peggy's a little too in the fray there. She will have to make the dex save if you go for that.
How's your dex, Peggy?
+0, my worst
Plus
stat.
the save.
Chill,
the
chill,
save
chill,
is
chill,
half
chill, chill,
damage.
chill.
The
Right.
save is half damage. You will definitely do damage.
So can I? There's fuck. There's no way to.
Well, just
like,
don't do.
Just don't
Don't
target
do
your
5
mother.
damage.
There's no way to like do it close close in just to get? Can I do it closer in just to get these 4?
Yes, if you're willing to make the dex check yourself and be in the
Oh.
blast radius.
Fuck.
I turned to Peg and I'm like, he's not even looking at the braziers. He's getting ready to do something weird.
Bobby? Are you looking at the braziers? I keep slipping into Dale.
Dale is
Are
like
you looking at?
Dale is like it's hard to not slip into Dale from every voice, I feel like.
Dale is fun. Dale's a fun one.
You just get a shout, folks. What beats it?
I would like to shout.
Get away from the demons. Put the demons towards me. Shove them towards me.
What is he talking about?
So maybe they can go first and do that, and then I'll go. If they can.
Oh yeah,
like,
can I disengage and just run as far away as
Yeah,
possible?
because you're like kind of surrounded, but yes, you can use an action to disengage. And where would you like to go?
Just as far away from the demons
Around here?
as I can. Yeah.
Hank, do you want to do the same?
Yeah. Just like as I'm like,
Do it, Dad.
I'm
For
like-
once in your life, listen to your son.
I'm like, Peggy,
Listen to your son, Hank.
he's doing something weird. I want no part of it. I'm with you.
You find your own hiding spot.
You gotta
Okay.
love it. You gotta love it. Just visibly or audibly hearing a GM give someone the benefit of the doubt. It's like, can I run away? Well, you're kind of surrounded, but yes. a little favor from up on high. All right. Well,
I mean,
come
this
on,
is
Peggy.
the temple of your god, so I feel like they would give you a little bit of wiggle room.
Oh yeah.
I'd like
they're an
to-
angry god.
I'd like to throw fireball now, right in the fucking middle of these.
If
bitch
these were
paths.
undead, I'd be able to do some stuff, but do not have a lot of AoEs that can do anything against not undead, it turns out.
Hmm.
Okay, I am going to split this up into 2 dex saves so that we're not here all night. One will be for these 4. The other will be for let's see, like this chunk.
The one on the right is dead, right? That's why that X is on it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, so this is for the first ones. They need to hit a DC 12, Carolyn.
Yes.
They do not.
Ooh.
They're going to take 3d6 damage.
Ooh.
Let me do the other ones real fast.
Okay.
They will hit that, so they're going to take half damage.
Okay. Cool. So I'll just roll 1d6 now. 3d6.
Roll 3d6. The first 4 will take all of that. The others will take half.
I've never asked you for anything. Oh, that's a d8. Ignore. Here's the real one. Eee!
12.
It's actually more than you
Even
rolled on the D8.
half damage will kill all of them. They all and burn up and die.
Bobby, you're doing great, sweetie.
Thanks. Dad, I know we talked about murder last time, but I feel like this is part of the trial, so it's okay.
Bobby, they're demons, so it's different. There's a lot of different things. There's things I'll tell you when you get a little older, and it's related to the human soul. But for now, first of all, great job. You're doing great. Second of all, I do want to remind you about the braziers. I want to make sure the braziers.
Yeah, I'm gonna
think
give that a
about
50. I'm gonna give that a 50-50 shot that it lights this brazier.
it. Yeah.
Nice.
It's a big fireball.
Bobby has a
does
slight
not.
moment. Okay. Bobby has a little moment of thinking about that he was actually kind of a demon familiar in the soul. And then he's like,
I'm just gonna put that away until college.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to him about whether a demon deserves to live. He's a demon, Peggy.
It's a conversation for another time, Hank.
I agree. Like when he's 45, maybe.
in 9,000 years.
Okay, sorry. It's actually all of their turns. They are sort of scrambling, getting back up from like the blast knocked basically every demon the fuck over. So they are getting their shit back together, and it is now your initiative again. Next round after this, more demons will be coming.
I think I just need to heal myself.
Dale's
again.
got a real dumb idea while all this is happening. So how much kind of cover do these braziers give us?
If you were to like get on your knees, I would pretty solid cover.
Let's
Not
say that I'm
full cover, but,
hyperventilating with my back towards it.
I would give disadvantage to attack rolls or something.
Okay, so I'll take it. Dale has his as previously established highly flammable poison gas. We have like these three guys who are right around the corner from me, right? I would love to just give a toss of one of Dale's poison gas vials right between the three of them.
Great.
Just to see if we can make the situation a little spicier.
Sure, let's do it.
All right. So I can't remember how we handled this before. How do you want me to roll this?
I actually think you can just use your action to throw that,
All
and
right.
that will take effect. Boof. And this.
Oh man, these roll 20 effects are just—they're really doing it for me.
They're really good,
They're pretty
right? I
sweet.
was just thinking, this is so good.
That's the Roll20 premium shit.
Can we get a
Plug.
sponsorship? Roll20
Yeah.
premium. Get at us. Sponsor us.
I think we're gonna need more viewers before they do that. So tell your friends, so someone will sponsor.
Yeah. Tell your
But
friends.
back to the land of fantasy.
Hank and Peggy, you guys got moves,
Oh wow!
and Bobby.
I mean, that gas explodes. I would think it might be able to light both of those. I'm not going to help with the.
Yeah.
I'm just going to tend to Peggy. I think.
Bobby
Heck,
wants
I do
to
not
focus
need you
on.
to tend to me, but I do appreciate it.
Bobby wants to focus on the braziers, but seeing that his like family is in danger,
Bobby,
he
we're
wants
fine.
to take out those goblins.
Bobby, focus on the gosh dang braziers. I am
Okay,
fine.
Okay,
I have
Bobby's going
9
to.
HP. Your mother has less, but I'm gonna give her a ration. We're gonna be fine.
Bobby is going to try
Oh,
and
we can
shoot.
eat
his-
rations to. Oh, look at that! They do. Yeah.
Bobby's going to shoot his spitball fireball off of the wall and try to ricochet it so that it bounces and lights the poison gas and the brazier on fire.
Okay, go ahead and make a spitball attack. I'm gonna say if that hits a 15 or higher, that will be successful.
Okay.
What wall? This is not a really important question.
That's a 5.
Unfortunately, it does not. The spitball just doesn't even reach the
Can
poison
I get
cloud.
an advantage because I believe in myself?
No.
Oh, Carolyn's bargaining. She's got the D&D bargaining going. A little barter action.
I'll give you advantage if you light the damn braziers.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll focus on the braziers.
I like
I'll focus
that.
on the braziers.
I personally enjoyed that half this room is filled with poison gas. She's like, I'm gonna ricochet something. Bobby, it's right in front of you. You're trying to do too much.
This is what you get for not making me a fucking tank paladin.
This is like when he decided he could get more power if he did a 360 before he hit the baseball. Just focus on what you can control.
Dale, one's coming for you. Let's see. He's gonna get disadvantage, but that should miss. Yep. So you are cowering beneath the brazier, and it's like trying to like climb over it to get to you, but it like falls into it.
Son.
Okay, more demons, but fewer now.
Did Peggy and I take a turn though?
Oh, I guess you didn't. I'm sorry.
That's
Go ahead.
all right.
No, I would like to try and heal myself some more.
Great.
So let's see.
Ooh, big.
Oh,
heal.
much better.
There you go.
Mondo
Big heal. I'm so inspired by that big fireball my son did, and to a lesser extent, the attempt he made at doing a cool ricochet thing. It was very creative.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, it's just in Bobby's head. It's from that episode where he's throwing the baseball off the wall over and over.
Very creative, honey.
Look, Bobby, I told you, creativity is for people who can't earn a living. All right. The rest of us have to operate on results. Well, Peggy's like mega healthy now, right?
Yeah, I'm doing okay now.
Okay, great. Hank, you doing a thing?
I'll just try to. I'm not gonna, because I don't want to interfere yet again. Maybe I just like beckon to Dale and see if he wants to. Like, Dale, get over here.
How long does this gas remain in this area? Does it start to dissipate?
It's gonna start to dissipate
or
over the next couple of rounds.
Okay, we get some other shots to light it up. I mean, Peggy can't. She has no fire powers.
I think
you have adventuring gear, which could be torches.
Oh, that's true. And I also need to do my charisma check again to see if my deity.
Nice.
You are good. Okay, just a real fast check to see if any more demons come out. One more does, but he comes into the poison and starts immediately coughing. Okay, so that is their turns. It is your turn again. Bobby, light the fucking braziers.
Yeah, Bobby's gonna try and light this brazier here.
You're aiming for the
This one.
brazier?
Yeah. This one.
Great. So
17.
you're right there. Go ahead and take advantage. Oh wait, nope, because that's the 3 in the chat.
Chat.
Oh,
knows
it
the
is?
true- Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sure looks like
Okay,
a
that's
17,
a 19.
but
So with advantage,
yeah.
that's
That
a 19.
one hits. Boom. I just have to keep doing it now.
Mm-hmm. It's good. Get your money.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and each little flame has its own little personality.
Okay, that was Bobby's turn.
I would never assist Bobby with his but I mumbled myself like, it's flammable gas.
If
Harder
Hank-
not
You were
to hit
telling
it.
him, you were telling him to focus on the braziers.
You know what, Peggy?
So he
You're right.
listened.
You know what? Maybe I've got too many fingers in the cookie jar, and I need to back away.
Oh, Totally Real Dino says, I mean, it's poison. It seems like the demons should be taking damage since they're so small. That sounds fair. Okay, I'll make them take damage at the top of the next round.
Yeah. Well, that's how poison works in general, right? Everything should be taking damage.
That makes
They'll
sense.
be taking damage in a second, Dale says, lighting up one of his disposable
Pipes.
pipes.
Dale's famous poison that doesn't hurt anybody.
So I think Dale has heard Hank beckon to him as Peggy and Hank have collected in the one corner. So I think he's going to, like, in a cinematic fashion, in a very like tactical Dale like role, is going to attempt to like run backwards and do a backwards tactical roll while throwing a pipe. It looks stupid. His hat comes off, revealing his impossibly bald, embarrassing head, and he looks just bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you don't feel good. You feel embarrassed. Is that correct?
Yes.
Uh,
Oh no. Dale feels great about this. Tony thinks it's really embarrassing and very upsetting.
Yeah. Anyone watching Dale do this would be embarrassed for it. I'm
Got it.
embarrassed for
Got
him.
okay. So what was the
Oh.
ultimate goal there?
Oh, to light the gas cloud using one of these disposable pipes.
Great. Go ahead and
ignition.
make a dex check for me. Hit a 10 or higher.
Well, I can do that. Let's do it now. That's 7 with my +3. Oh yeah, that's a 10 exactly.
Great. So the explosion of the gas cloud kills all of these demons with a and this one explodes. It dies in there. It also shrieks. And this one is lit.
Hey.
I'd say the whole
Now,
thing is
Hank,
pretty lit,
Can I
Brian.
ask a question?
Yes.
I'm a
Hank,
pyromancer.
does that count? Does that count?
It's going to be relevant, yeah. I'm a pyromancer. I do have control over flame. Would that, and as part of like my cantrip and stuff like that, can I also put out fire?
You can.
I'd like to put that brazier out.
You little fuck. You little fuck.
Hank, what does that look like in a movie?
I'm just like, oh, damn. And I just like pull it back and the fire shoots out of the brazier and into my hand and I'm kind of like, ow. But I'm like, Bobby, you got to do it. No breaks, no shortcuts. Dale, good job.
Okay.
And I'm
So
just like-
only Dale has gone, right?
Yeah, and I'm like, you're halfway there, Bobby. Go, Bobby, go.
You can do it, Bobby.
Bobby's gonna be a little conflicted. This is another sort of moment that he's gonna put in the vault to maybe deal with when he's older and no longer lives with his parents and has access to therapy. And he's gonna aim a spitball at this one that was just on fire and light that up.
Great. Go for it.
Daddy, another 19.
That will do it.
Hank is doing the exact same. I'm trying to get my wires in order. Like exactly what he would do, like a baseball coach would do, meaning go home, go home. Like he's doing, he's just like, come on, Bobby, go, go, go.
Beautiful. Okay. So Bobby went, Dale went, Hank went.
Yeah, just put out
Peggy.
the fire.
All right, let's see. What So I have this ability called Guiding Light that I can make an enemy start glowing and attacks are made against the enemy with advantage. Can I do that to the final brazier? Can I make the brazier glow so that Bobby has an easier time doing it?
I don't see why not. What does it look like when you envelop the brazier in a holy glow?
Come on, Bobby! Bring us home! Oh yeah!
And
Okay.
I see Peggy getting all excited and right on that hood. I go, I love that woman.
So, as the final brazier lights, all three demons see this happening and immediately start sprinting for Bobby.
Look out, Bobby!
Bobby, you're going to take 3 attack rolls.
I'm going to roll?
No, I'm taking it. That's going to be
Okay.
17. Okay, only one of them should hit. So 2 of them leap onto you. The third one, is the one that actually sinks its claws into you, dealing 2 damage.
All right.
And that's their turns.
Can I would like to throw out a this is up to Carol and both you and Bobby's. And I was like, Bobby, great job. I'm very proud of you. Now, if you can hear me, just get out of there And then if you can move, then I'll do something. But that's up to you if you want to move.
Okay. Yeah, I would like to move. I'm gonna phase again out of the demon
Phase, Bobby,
and
phase!
close to this final brazier. The final brazier is not lit yet, right? It's just
It is not. You're right. It is
it's-
glowing.
yeah, it's just
It's glowing, so you have advantage to light
Yeah.
it.
So I'm just gonna phase right next to the final brazier
Yeah.
and
And I'm like,
try and light it on
I'm
fire.
like, once the brazier is lit, the trial is over. Look at that little effect. That's so fun.
Thank you, Dad.
Ooh.
I believe in you. I believe in me.
Go for it.
And I also
God.
believe in me, who believes in you. But you have advantage
Oh, I have advantage! I
yeah.
have advantage! Oh my god!
because it's glowing.
The Binal Fraser. Really?
Oh my god. Oh no.
Wait, can I give? No, I guess I've taken my. Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Can I give myself advantage again with Demon's Favor? I'm a fire demon. We're in the Temple of Fire. Let me
Do
take
it.
one more.
Do it.
Let me take
Do
one
it.
more.
Do it.
Okay, I cast
Triple advantage.
Demon's Favor. I already
Playing
gave
Calvin
one to my
Blows.
mom. I have 2 left.
Bobby's got a damn flurry of blows going here.
Dale shouts, I believe in you, Bobby. And full well believes, though he is unheard by Bobby, that this is what gives Bobby the strength to try it again.
Here we go. Hey!
Hey!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Lovely.
Then,
And the final brazier sets alight. The demons dissipate.
oh damn, I was
into
gonna
hoops of
fireball
flame.
those suckers.
You had fireball that whole time.
Bobby, it's not my trial, it's your trial.
And the
Now,
door
if they had
to the,
You need
dissipated,
to
I
talk
would've-
about what the definition of a trial later, Dad.
the door to the north slowly slides open.
Yeah, and I'll grab, Bobby, and I guess she has to float down, and I'm like, Bobby, you did it. But what's important is, even though you just got angry at me for it, you did it by yourself, and this is something that you've earned, and which is something you've earned is always more valuable than something I could ever give you. So, I want you to go through that door and walk up the steps that your dad walked up one time before. And let me know I know what happens, but look, I don't want to, I'm like starting to maybe like feel like I might cry. So I'm like, anyways, I gotta, go check my wallet, make sure I didn't drop my credit cards.
Bobby starts to walk into the, I assume, sort of glowing fiery light that's coming from these doors,
Of
and
course.
mutters under his breath,
I know that I've earned you taking me to the ice cream store later.
and then walks through the doors.
So the doors lead down a long hallway, and then this large chamber, circular, with a sort of like stone walkway, bubbling pools of lava on either side. Ahead to the north is a massive stone altar, flanked by 2 statues of pyromantic gods of old, looking down at this giant red ruby that sits on the altar. Hank, you are flooded back with memories. The final trial is you must, by yourself, experience the flame.
All right. I'll just talk I guess I'm still talking to Bobby. I would like to, what's sort of the, can I ask Brian, in this world, what's like the traditional garb of a pyromancer or pyromantic god?
I think that's kind of up to you guys, but I'm definitely picturing something robish.
Yeah, I'm hoping there's like a sash or a shawl or something. Hello,
Definitely a sash.
Kitty. Show Kitty to camera. That's
Kitty!
It can be like a robe that's like a
Oh, you're
white
so
pocket
mad.
tee that's just long enough to be a robe. It's
Yeah.
just got the little pocket.
I'd like to reach into my satchel or whatever I guess I have, and like pull out like an old ratty pyromancer sash and be like, "Now, Bobby, I took this with us because I knew you'd be able to do this." Oh, grill apron. That's very good. Yeah, it's the classic pyromancer's apron. You know.
That's good.
It says like Daddy-O of the patio on it. I've been looking at aprons. I'm like, Bobby, I knew you'd make it, and I brought this. This was the apron I was wearing when I was granted the power of the flame. It'll protect you, and I'd like you to hold on to it and maybe pass it on to your son if you're not sterile. I don't really know how demons reproduce. If there's a finite number of demons based on Lucifer, I believe there's 60. Bobby, here you go. And I like drop the apron around. I'm like, turn around, let me tie it for you. And I'm like wiping away. I make him turn around so I can tie it because I'm going to cry one tear and I don't want him to see it. And I tie it up behind his back.
Beautiful. So Dale and Peggy, what are you feeling as Bobby perhaps is about to make his final steps towards becoming a pyromancer?
You know, Peggy, I really thought that Hank would die.
Yes, you said that many times, Dale. He did not.
The state of Arizona says, stop it. I can't tear up at a Hank Hill dungeon.
Hank, I'm very proud of you for expressing your emotions as close to as fully as you could.
Yeah, not good.
Bobby, I knew you could do it because you're Bobby Hill. You're my son. And I'm Peggy.
Bobby, what goes through your brain as you approach the altar? This is good. You know that this is a moment, and this is do or die. Do or die.
As I put the pyromancer's apron on, I realized that it kind of catches on my scarf that I had really liked. And I realized I could either take the scarf off or use the scarf to further secure my pyromancer's apron. And I do that. And I feel as the scarf ties around my waist, the sequins on it kind of magnify the light of the flame that I see reflected in this ruby. And I look back at my mom, Peggy Hill, my dad, Hank Hill, and then my sort of erstwhile uncle, Dale. And give them all a respectful nod, and then go and place my hands on either side of this ruby.
All right. So you grab the ruby. What you're going to do is make a Constitution save.
Oh shit.
Either way, you are going to take 4d6 damage. If you succeed the roll, you will take half of that. You must
I only have 10 hit points
the
left.
flame. You must experience the flame.
But the
Are we gonna-
protective apron.
Yes.
Which the apron, which not for its protective value, for its sentimental value, I will grant advantage.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Question. Do we want to roll the damage first so we know what we are dealing with? Or is that more suspenseful to save it?
I just turned to Hank. I should have healed him. I should have cast a healing spell on him before I sent him off.
Oh wait, can I actually drink a juice box ration before?
You may drink a juice box ration. It's hot in here. You're sweating.
Okay, 1d4.
Is he drinking a juice box?
That's only one, but I'll take it. That's only one. It's only one, but I'll take it.
Whatever helps him deal.
All right, Carolyn, take the Constitution roll with advantage.
Okay.
Some Texan guy says, if Bobby dies, we fucking riot.
What is you have to
16.
16.
see if you get a natural 20 though.
That's true.
A 1.
Wow.
Well, no.
But it wasn't.
Oh!
That would have been bad, huh?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have succeeded, so you're going to take half of 4d6. Bobby, what are you feeling right now as you are consumed with flame? You're in the biggest, worst pain you've seen you've ever felt in your life. Hank, you remember doing this yourself and it hurting like a bitch.
Here's a suspense question and a pacing question. Should you roll 4 individual d6s and take damage?
That's fun. That's fun.
With each one.
That's fun.
That's good. That's good.
If you get like a
My
3, I guess we'll just see. I don't know. I'm not a math guy.
I'll probably die within the first 2. My hands are on either side, and the camera is just going back and forth, closer and closer every time, between my hands and my face sweating, my teeth gritting, and just the soundtrack is just my pounding heart getting faster and faster and faster and faster. The light reflected in my eyes in the ruby.
Dice number 1.
Oh, off to a bad start.
So
That's 3 damage.
You're
Wait,
at
I
8,
take.
You're
Okay, I
taking
take
half
of
total, so we're gonna
46.
half each of
you're,
it.
at,
so
you're
I
at
take-
8 HP right now.
Bobby, remember that Hank is making you do this.
I'm not sure if I canonically have a soul, so this might not really be that high stakes, anyways.
Here goes number 2.
Do we round that down to 0?
Okay.
We'll round that down to 0.
Rounding down.
Oh.
Everyone loves to do it.
So we'll get rid of 1s and make 3s. You'll take the 3, or we'll round it down. We'll figure it out. This is number 2. The 5.
God.
So that rounds down to 2, or we're calling it 3?
So really, right now we've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 6 total damage.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the last one, right?
Last one. Bobby, how you feeling? What's happening?
Hurt. Pounding. My heart is.
How much HP do you have left?
I have
You'll break
Wait,
the
is that
suspense if you do the math, so just roll the die.
I have 5 left. I have 5 damage. I have 5 HP left.
Yeah, I was like, don't do the math because it's already
yeah,
won. Yeah.
Bobby, the flame. So you grip it. Your flesh is consumed with flame. It busts into this giant pillar that fills the whole cavern with light, and then darkness, and then a slow, faint glow as we see fire pour from Bobby's hands. He is now a full-fledged pyromancer.
Well, that's exciting. It's like a beautiful glow of all of us that we're basking in. I'd like to put my arm around Peggy, and I'd like to attempt to bring her in close to me. Nathan.
Oh,
that's-
Hank.
And I go.
Dale gets in on that moment.
I go.
Yeah, Peggy just stares at Dale.
It's just one of those King of the Hill shots where one character's just looking at another reverse shot. They're just looking at each other
Yeah.
and nobody says anything.
Yeah, and I'd like to go with a little tear in my eye, so like you know, I've said many times that boy ain't right, but maybe everybody's just got a different kind of right. Because I see the sequence, yeah.
Oh, Hank.
Amazing. Yeah,
Well,
we see
almost
Bobby.
everybody, and I stare at Dale.
Dale, that is my ass.
I know.
We in the cavern, we gently fade to black. So this is the end of our King of the Hill campaign, and what I would like to do is have and we might see these characters again someday. We're living in a consistent TV&D universe. They may not be gone forever, but we're saying goodbye to them for now. So what I would like is a final shot of each of your characters to close out this campaign. Can be any sort of period of time afterwards. While you guys think for a second, TV&D. We're going to take next week off, and we're going to find something new next time. New characters based on classic TV shows in a D&D universe. Does anyone have an idea?
I don't want to pigeonhole other people with like a scene.
Dale's back at his house.
It can be a montage, by the way. It doesn't have to. You don't have to create a scene for everyone.
The skeleton of Boney Tony's on Dale's dead bugbear wagon, and Dale is like polishing it gingerly and being like, "Boney Tony, you're the only son I need." And then, like Joseph comes out of the house, is like, "Dad," like looking for help. I'm like, "Not now, Joseph."
I mean, I feel like I got to take Bobby to get that ice cream.
Yeah. I feel like Bobby and Hank are getting ice cream, and then Bobby lights the ice cream witch, the ice witch who like summons ice cream. He like lights the hem of her cloak on fire, and like Hank gives him like a stern look, and then they both laugh and it fades out.
Peggy has set up a classroom for the goblins back in the temple.
They're sitting there. They're doing their
And-
best to not like eat their death.
Yeah.
Can I also suggest they bring you like a disgusting little goblet fashioned out of like bone and viscera that has like etched in
Yeah.
like broken English, like big number one favorite teach.
One of the goblins has like the hair parted down the middle and just goes, "We made you this.
Yeah.
And
You're the best teacher we ever had."
we pan out from the temple of the superior flame, and then sort of our floating griffin dragon helicopter shot moves through the woods, through the forest, into a dark sort of like haunted area with spooky twisted trees and a low-hanging fog. We head down into what appears to be a mausoleum. Just like one continuous shot heading deep down into a dungeon, hearing the screams and bones rattling and hisses of monsters. We come to a small chamber and a stone altar with a sort of like golden like cross-like sigil. And stepping up to it is a tiny lock mimic named Brisket. He reaches up and grabs it. His eyes shine yellow, a bright, burning yellow. Cut to black.
Whoa!
Consider me teased.
That was our King of the Hill campaign, everybody.
Thanks for
Wow.
watching, everyone.
Thanks for having me on.
Oh, thank you,
Nathan, thank you so much. This was so much fun.
Oh, wonderful, Peggy Hill.
Nathan,
What a treat.
we'll take the Yaffe bump anytime we can get it.
Heck yeah.
Hey, Nathan.
We'll take the Yaffe personality anytime we can get it. We'll take the Yaffe himself.
Carolyn only wants
Well,
you for the bump. But
I only want
the
you for the bump.
the two come as a package deal. So you get both, whether you want them or not.
Nathan, where can we find you on the internet?
Oh,
Sounds like anybody here
I've
doesn't
got a show called Drawfee on YouTube and Twitch, and I also stream games myself here on Twitch. Nathan's other show, and yeah, you can watch those, and also vote.
Also vote.
Yeah,
That's
go vote.
Oh
also
yeah.
vote.
Early if
God,
you'd
And
like
if
to.
you've already voted, as some people said they had, thank you.
Get somebody else to
awesome.
vote.
Yeah, text someone. Text a friend.
Yeah.
Carolyn, where can we find you on the internet?
You can find me at Jacuzzi Tubs with 2 B's right here on Twitch, streaming Monday nights, all kinds of games. And you can watch the show that I write for, which is a video game news show called The Download on Ven.tv. Also here on Twitch at WatchVen.
Hell yeah. Tony, where are you on the internet?
I'm right here, baby, in the comments. Look for me at Tony during the show. Probably typing hashtag piss talk. I'm on Twitter also at Helpful Tony. You can follow my my miniature builds at Friends of the Museum on Instagram. You can show up to my house and stay 6 feet apart from me and maybe further than that, because we don't know each other. Unless we do, then that's
Hell.
cool.
Do you social?
Tony's address is no.
Do you social distance your miniature guys, like in the little mini Taco Bell?
Oh yeah, they're so distant that there's not even anyone in there, because that's real hard to paint the mini guys. So it's just environments right
There's
now.
no indoor dining.
Just get some Warhammer guys. Just put some Ultramarines in there.
Yeah. Would love some space orcs. Would love some tacos.
Not after they got rid of the spicy potato tacos in August.
Oh, that's true. The space orcs are very mad about that.
R.I.P.
I
Mexican
am.
pizza. Mm.
Eli, where are you?
You can find me on Twitter at my name, Eli Uden, ELIYUDIN. I was told recently by somebody they've been trying to follow me on Twitter from something, but they couldn't spell my name, so that's how you spell it. Instagram is Chili's Restaurants. I Twitch myself at twitch.tv/pig_dog. And I do a podcast that comes out every Monday with my friends Patty Mo and Catholic Barbadoro that is called What a Time to Be Alive, that you can find on Spotify and Apple, wherever you like to find podcasts. And the last thing is that now I do daily cartoons. If you want to, I post them.
Oh, they're really good.
Thank
They're
you.
very good. They're very good.
I'm glad that people enjoy them. I'm liking drawing again. It's fun. But I post some of them on Twitter. But if you sign up at eliuden.substack.com, I send out a cartoon every day to your inbox. Every day, Monday through Friday. It's like little funny
Hell
pages.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
check that out. I have a lot of things, I guess, now. So
You got so many things. Look at you.
I am at
Gotta get
Brian
that
is a Goblin
incomes.
on Twitter. At Brian is a Goblin on Twitter. I am at It's Bremley on Twitch. My wife and I stream pinball on Tuesdays, and I do usually like JRPGs or Euro Truck Simulator on Saturdays. And then make sure to follow us at TV&D on Twitter. That's the best place to suggest shows you want us to take on TV&D. And yes, there is the 12-hour Halloween stream on It's Bremley. That'll be on Halloween.
some of us may be dropping in at different times for that, right?
Yeah,
I hope
don't
so.
know.
some of us don't have 12 hours in us, but love to get drunk and appear on your stream.
Brian, will you play the I think someone finally made a fan version of PT that you can play, which is the scariest game I've ever seen in my life.
Then yeah.
Oh God. All right.
We should get out of here, huh?
Yeah. But yeah, tweet us with, definitely suggest to us additional new shows that you want to see us do. I think Brian said we take a week off, so we'll probably run a rerun on this channel next Thursday, but we'll be back with a new one. And then also we do game nights now on Tuesdays, same time as Thursday, where we'll just play. We played some Diablo 2, we did some Jackbox, but we'll be hanging out, doing something.
In front of everyone, I want to apologize to Eli again, because I feel like I was particularly mean to you on Tuesday. I don't know what got into me. I got
Diablo
carried
2.
away. But I want to make sure everyone sees this apology.
Oh, it was fine. It was like 11 p.m. here.
So show up Tuesdays to see some weird shit.
11 p.m. I had like 2 or 3 beers while I was playing Diablo. I was just trying to click as many things as I could.
Not fast enough.
Getting all the loot.
Getting
Oh, yeah,
all
we
the
did a lot
loot.
of
Nathan,
it.
you should join us in Diablo 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that
It's
one.
$10.
but I'll get
Yeah, this is the only show
again
where you
once I get my
reverse
gaming
paid.
rig set up. Once I can play games on the computer, I'll get all the
Hell yeah.
games.
Yeah. But
I saw a lot of great suggestions already for shows for our next little mini season in the Twitch chat coming through. But just as a reminder, if you also want to send those through on our Twitter at TV&D, that'd be the most convenient place for us to see those at hand.
yeah.
Hell yeah. We should
Are we
go.
all doing devil horns?
Let's
Hard
do devil
rockin'.
horns.
Yeah.
Rock on.
Bye, everybody.